everyone, what is up? It's your girl Cuddle back again with some more juicy content. And today we're gonna be going into the mindset of how I act, respond, play in the tournament series I've been competing in, which is ICFC. They are some of the most sweaty, intense matches you will ever play. These tournaments push you to your limit. It's all in one day. They're all killer pools. You will not find yourself with an easy bracket. And that's the charm, that's the beauty of it, because it's supposed to push you to your limit and past your limit to help you understand what you're capable of. With that being said, we're gonna go right into it. And the match that I play here, I believe, is versus my training partner, Shadow20z. And this was a really intense match, but I definitely want to talk about this one because these matches push you to your limit. And especially when it's someone who knows how you play, I think it's really important to analyze videos like that. So let's take a look, because I'm really excited to dive into my mindset as I'm playing the person that I've been training with probably for about 3 years now. First game versus Shadow20z, one of the best players in the world, one of the top Claudio players. He is just insane. So going into this first game, I'm thinking, okay, I have to play this matchup completely different. Like at the core, I'll play it the same, but like I have to throw off my moves, my timing, how I dash in, because he'll be ready. He'll definitely be ready. Okay, so right here, we're just spacing each other out. I'm definitely trying to get a feel. Right away, I already start using more 4 because I feel like he'll come in and I want to have a button ready for him just in case. He'll dash in, maybe do a jab, dash in, do a running move. That 4 will help. It'll snuff out anything that he's trying to approach me with. See how he's being more aggressive right there? That's when I start thinking about, okay, I need to use my magic 4. So see how we're playing at that close range? I'm trying to get a feel for him. I've already poked away at him a lot. Right there, I was trying to throw him off with a chainsaw fly mix-up, but because he knows my habits and the matchup, he sidestepped. Nice break on the throw. I'm still not concerned about overextending at this point because I had the life lead. We're at 8 seconds, but I know I can just chill because he has to do a lot more to get me to press because I had the life lead. He's already wasted his rage drive. He doesn't have blue hands anymore. And so that's how I take the first round. So I kind of just go with that the whole time, delaying a move, waiting. See how we just wait? See how we kind of just space each other out, but we don't really commit to anything? That's the sign of people who play each other too much. He drops the combo. And automatically I go right for 4 because he's done a lot of jabs up close, like Claudio's 1 jab and his down forward 1. Nice low parry. I got the wall splat with my chainsaw unblockable, but didn't do too much with it. He wastes the blue hand again, and I get the power crush. Because of where I'm placing some of my moves, I think it's throwing off his offense and some of his choices, because he's going for a lot more jabs, back 1. He hasn't really used down back 4, 3 much. He's going for like crouching low, that crouching low right there, and he's going for like lows that I think are a bit slower. I think if he would have started using like the down back 4, 3 more, it would have, I think, created more pressure. Yeah, he's still going for that type of low, which I think is like down 3 or down 4. And then I do the combo to take it. That whole set, I honestly just played really close. When he was trying to create more pressure, because of all the mids he was doing, I was able to do magic 4 to stop him, creating a counter hit, carrying him to the wall every time, forcing him to guess on my chainsaw once I carried him to the wall. And once I had the life lead, I started tapering off. The thing about Shadow that I know is how I feel when I play him is he will save that blue hand. He'll save that blue stuff for when he needs it. He will conserve it to the end of time. So once I have the life lead, when I have the life lead, I don't want to have to do anything because he has a way of placing his moves very well. He knows how to use his comeback factor very well. He'll wait for you to whiff once because of the way he places his moves, and he'll go right into it. He'll whiff punish you with forward 1+2, 1+2 if you overextend too much, or he'll use back 4-2, the rage drive, if you whiff even the smallest. And that's how he'll make his comeback. He's really good at making those comebacks. So I was trying to kind of just chill and not give him that advantage because I've overextended before on him and he's killed me. He's killed me for it. All right, so we're in the arena and it's closer, and that benefits both characters automatically. Okay, automatic, like right away, just starting off, Shadow is already playing a lot more faster. I hit him with the Magic 4 again, because Magic 4 is just amazing. Because he's coming in either pressing something. He doesn't do down forward 3-1. He doesn't do the hit confirm. Not the wall splat one. He's trying to look for something. I'm trying to fight off the wall. I'm trying so hard to fight off the wall. I get the shoe shine. And because of the way I'm placing my back forward too, my power crush here and there, it's really throwing off where he can do certain things. So I've been trying to use my power crush sparingly. So I'm staying close yet again, throwing off his pressure. He's playing a lot more defensive. I get the chainsaw. Okay, so now because my back is to the wall, he's starting to play a lot more aggressive. I get hit by the back one. I'm moving a little too much. He's sensing that, so he's starting to adapt to that. Okay, I think I used my rage drive a little too soon. I had a chance to come back, but I didn't fully anticipate his low kick, the one he's been doing since the first game. He senses that I've been overly offensive, so he hits me with the gut punch, the down forward 2. Now he's starting to chop away at my ankles. I try and get something started again. That's a great way for me to get him off of me with, yeah, it's a great way for me to get him off of me because I used back 3 instead, and it crushes jabs a lot of the time. Remember what I just said about Shadow and whip punishing and using that comeback factor? He almost whip punished me for whipping my move. He started to make a read on me because he noticed that I was doing the wall splat fly chainsaw unblockable, so he ducked that, which was a huge call out. I got hit by the back 3-3 counter hit because I'm attacking way too much. I'm going too fast with the pace, and I really need to start slowing it down if I'm going to make it 2-2. And Shadow's just playing a lot slower. Now he's ducking at certain ranges at this point. I whiff right there, he goes right for the whip punish like I talked about earlier. I block the sidestep 4, but yet again, the same situation I believe is like the second round. I used the rage drive too soon. I should have just gone more with movement. I played too fast that round. And because he started to sense where I was placing my 4s, he was ducking them, and that's why he was able to duck it at the end. He was noticing where he was getting crushed and tailspun. So in adjusting for the third game, adaptation-wise, I thought about trying to go a lot slower because I played a little too fast, and when I started to play fast, I was getting a lot of mileage off of hitting him with things. But at the same time, he was starting to counter hit me, which made me lose all my momentum, like the gut punch, the down forward 2, the forward 1+2, 1+2 from Starburst, things like that. So in the third game, I was discussing with myself, I'm like, I need to go slower. I need to fight slower. I need to control the pace more. It's interesting how you fight someone who knows your play style, and because you all have played each other so much, it really does kind of change the way you decide like where you want to place a move, where you want to throw someone, where you want to duck, where you want to do a running move. It's a whole mind game. I do find it very fun, but at the same time, sometimes you do have to remember some of the things that they know about you. Anytime I fought Shadow, I'm like, we're gonna have to change completely what we do and where, because you know somebody knows your playstyle when they duck in certain places, when they sidestep certain places, when they know your playstyle and the matchup. But here we go. Okay, game 3. We're in game 3. All right, so I try and play a little slower. I would have liked to have that wasn't the first back one he's whiffed, and I didn't punish it accurately. I would like to get better at that. All right, so I'm spacing a little bit more. Remember, there's nothing wrong with like, just because you're 45 seconds on the clock doesn't mean that you have to have done something. I noticed he was check ducking a lot after looking for my 4. He senses I'm about to press something because he knows my attack timing, and so then he goes for the hop kick. I get hit by it. I block the sidestep 4 because I know his timing on how he does it. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything off of that conversion. I try and open him up with my down 3. He starts to use I think a low that's a little easier to mask, which is I believe the down back 4-3, which I think is one of Claudio's best moves. He calls me out again with the hop kick because he's noticing the timing in which I'm placing my moves. So I try and adapt in the sense that I want to get off the wall. I want to get off the wall, so I start with the 2-throw. Yeah, now he's getting a lot more aggressive. I go for my magic 4. Go back to what I know. Alright, we bring out the chainsaws. And then we wait a little bit, just in case he wants to hop kick again. He doesn't get the conversion on the down 2-2. But I bet it all on delaying my fly 3 at the last possible frame. And then I go for the shoe shine, which was very risky given the fact that he called me out twice with a hop kick. But that's okay, that's okay. He didn't do anything because of it, and that's fine. So now he's getting a lot more aggressive. He's trying to push me to the wall. That's his whole goal right here. I should have punished that whipped back one yet again. That's like the third whipped back one with a better whip punish. I hit him again with the magic 4. That move has been doing so much damage. So because there's 25 seconds on the clock, I'm just chilling now. I'm waiting because I'm like, he has me to the wall. He loves to do a lot of work when he has his opponent at the wall. So he's gonna, Claudio's wall damage is insane. So I'm still trying to chill. 13 seconds left. I am not giving up. And I get a nice quick little poke. It was worth it to wait. It was worth it to take a little bit of the damage. There's definitely a few times where I wish I would have whip punished a lot better. The whip back ones and moves like that. I've definitely been placing the back forward 2s well though. So we're about even on health. He catches me doing my power crash. I'm trying to get off the wall because he has me on the wall again. A situation I do not want to be in versus Shadow or Claudio in general. I did not expect to get the down forward 2. I could have killed him. I could have killed him. That was it. And I had a missed input right here. And I did a fly backflip. And because I didn't get up or do a 1+2, like get up 3+4 thing, I completely fumbled that round. And now we have 48 seconds on the clock. I do not break that 1+2 throw again. And because of the way I get up, he's able to get a running 2. I try and get, yet again, he whips the back 1, and I did not have a response to it. Everything was happening so fast. There were definitely a few things I would have done better. Like I said, whip punishing on the back 1 was super important. And there were like 4 or 5 whiffed back ones that I did not capitalize on. Didn't even do a back 4-4 into the follow-up at all. And just kind of playing a little slower in places in that last game and being more aware of when something lands, doing the max damage if I can, being mentally present in the sense that like right away, okay, yeah, I did the down forward 2, don't tailspin right away, or if I'm gonna tailspin, recognize where the wall is and do a better combo, because if I would have done that combo, I'm pretty sure I would have killed him. But yeah, it's just always important to be aware of that stuff when you're playing and watching the footage to understand where you've made those mistakes. Overall, very sweaty match. Loved playing in it. It's always hard to kind of play against someone who knows your playstyle, but it's also very rewarding and can be a great way to create more mind games. And it teaches you how to adapt quicker because they know how you play. So this is a great match to analyze and watch back because it was so tense and it was so close, and I learned a lot.